last time I've done a stream was like, I want to say almost a week ago. But, yeah, I'm just going to be explaining the names of, different characters from my different series. First we're going to start off with the most straightforward name, being Ladybug. Of course, I know it's just Ladybug, but with a D. And also, like Ladybud, like Buddy, Ladybud. Bugslinger name is also straightforward. Pretty straightforward. Again, it's just once I got the hat, and once I put it on Gunslinger, I was like, hey, why don't I just name him Bugslinger? I mean, yeah. Bale and Truefire. For Bale, I just took the fire away from Bale and Bale Phoenix. Truefire, yeah, his name is just Truefire Phoenix, and Bale's name is Bale Phoenix because why not? And Crimson's name, yeah, his name's just Crimson. Now, let's get to the actually the more interesting names that, I came up with. So, Cosmo's name was actually, I didn't really have to think about it that much, really. I just looked at his design, and it kind of looked like the cosmos in space, and that's how I came up with the name Cosmo. And here's a little fun fact about Cosmo. Cosmo is, in this universe, in the Trophyverse, Cosmo is the god of the cosmos, or the god of space. And I know most of my fans are probably going to say, wait, but I thought Palkia was the god of space. No. Well, in the Pokemon universe, Palkia is the god of space. But in the Trove universe, Cosmo is the god of the cosmos. The god of space. That's also kind of how he got his name Cosmo, because he's the god of the cosmos. Gryffindor. All of you know that Gryffindor got a little bit of an upgrade, but, that actually was just a clone of Gryffindor, and not actually Gryffindor, and specifically an evil clone of Gryffindor. Okay, back to Gryffindor's name. So Gryffindor's name was, the Griffin part was easy because it's a griffin, but we mainly named it Gryffindor because, well, first of all, it's a griffin, but also just to reference literally one of my least favorite book and movie series, Harry Potter. I don't like Harry Potter. It's boring. It doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. So yeah, Gryffindor, and the mascot of Gryffindor was a griffin. The icon was you get it at this point. But, taking a break from the names for a second, let's go here. So, Giraffe. So, Griff 3000. That's not his actual name. I know this is just the evil clone of Gryffindor and the much cooler version of Gryffindor. So basically, I'm still thinking of a name for this guy, not just its name, like Giraffe. I think I might actually name him Gyrif because that sounds like a pretty interesting name. Gyrif 3000. I know his name is GRYPH 3000, but I'm just gonna put it all together and just pronounce it a different way. Just Gyrif. I mean, I don't really know about that one because you know, it's basically just his name. Now Reaper. Reaper is. Why do I have this mod equipped? So Reaper, obviously his name is. And I'm gonna say this a lot for most of the characters, but yeah, his name is actually pretty straightforward. And also, here's another quick fact. Wormy will be coming back soon in a future series. Speaking of Wormy, Luxion is actually selling him right now, which is pretty interesting. So, Wormy, he's a worm. He's a worm. Which, if you don't know what a worm is, it's just like a miniature dragon. It's just a miniature dragon. Same with the ponies, they're all worms. They're all worms. And also, if you remember the one apple Pokemon and Sword and Shield, Applin and Appleton, they are also worms. Applin is a worm. So that's why Applin has a dragon type. Has the dragon type because it's a worm, which is a type of dragon. Don't confuse worm with worm because they're two different things. Worm, the bug, and worm, the type of miniature dragon. Oh yeah, Reaper's name. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Reaper is a Grim Reaper. Well, he's not a Grim Reaper, he's just a Reaper, or a Soul Collector. Kinda like the devil from Cuphead. Well, speaking of Cuphead, for the Cuphead show, season 2 is actually coming out soon. Me and Juice are very excited for that because we've heard that they're gonna put Warner Worman somewhere in there. Warner Worman or something. Yeah. Now let's go to more of the we didn't really think about their name characters. Okay. Okay, let's start off with Luxor. Luxor, we didn't really think about Luxor's name. I mean, obviously, because he's Luxion's son, so we couldn't just name him Luxion. So we named him Luxor. Yeah, because why not? Why not? It's Luxor. Also, speaking of Luxor, Juice was gonna, well, when he gets back, he was thinking of making a new series that's fully based on Luxor. And yeah. Enough of Luxor. So now Yazuli. Um, I think, yeah, Lizardly, I'm definitely changing Lizardly's name because I can't just keep making names, just literally their names. Um, and, yeah. So, by the way, new characters coming soon. Elizabeth? Um, okay. I know. I'm not really giving Elizabeth that much attention anymore because, you know, with the new series and Juice not being here to do it with me. But, I'm just gonna let you guys know the series will continue. But Elizabeth's name, I mean, I didn't just name her Elizabeth because, well, she looks like an Elizabeth, so why not? Obviously, her nickname is Beth. But, Ellie. But, only, Uncle Korean called her that because, for some reason, she only let him. Speaking of Uncle Korean, I can't believe I actually still remember his name. Even you know, he's, like, dead. You know, he died in Shadows Evolutions. Like, dude, how do I still remember him? Now Lunatic. Lunatic's name was actually very easy to think about. Because it's a part of the Lunar clan. He's a part of the Lunar. So yeah, Lunatic's name is very easy to think about. He's part of the Lunar clan, and he is kind of a lunatic, but lunatic. Lunatic.
Emoji smiling face with heart. Emoji revolving heart. Emoji kiss mark. Emoji love clicking the emoji thumbs up. Emoji check mark button. Emoji heart face. Emoji check mark button. Emoji revolving heart. Emoji kiss mark. Emoji love letters. Emoji check mark button. Emoji Disney face. Emoji Disney face. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji revolving heart. Emoji hot face. Emoji sweat droplets.
Please don't do that. I am getting really bothered by that. Don't do that. So yeah, and that's the same deal with Luna. Luna is a part of the Lunar clan. Obviously, if you remember this character, you might not, but I actually forgot his name. But he is a part of the Solar clan. Oh yeah, there's Flopsy, by the way. I don't have Flopsy yet. And I think I'm gonna change my mind and just not give Flopsy because let's actually go over here and you'll see why, and I'll tell you why. Because it's gonna be way too hard to grind this all by myself. Dude, I need 25 refined chocolate, and I need to get that in 4 days. Do you realize how much Bonfest chocolate that is? Hold on, that's times 50, but let's times 3 by 25. Wait, would you times 3? Wait, no, yeah, it would times 30 by 25. 30 times 25. I don't have a calculator. I might have to get my Chromebook. I'm too lazy right now, though. Oh wait, yeah, I got my tablet. Alright. Let me just go on Google real quick. I know I'm supposed to be explaining the names. Let's just do this real quick because I just want to tell you why I'm probably gonna stop, just not even worry about grinding for Flopsy and get a different bunny mount, which is called the Runner of the Dreams, which will be in a very far future series. Calculator. So 30, no, I already thought. Can you refresh? I can't believe I immediately screwed it up. Hold on, let's redo that. So 30, not times. Would it be times 50 or times 25 or plus 25? Yeah, it's times 25. Yeah, that's 750 Bunfest chocolate. That's gonna be 750 Bunfest chocolate. $750 Bunfest chocolate. Like, dude, seriously, like, why? Why though? It's, dude. Holy God. 750 Bunfest chocolate. That would also be 750. I would also have to find 750 Bunfest eggs. And sometimes they don't even give you the chocolate. Sometimes like 800 something eggs just to get one mount. And also, yes, that would be 25 Bunfest tokens, which honestly isn't that bad if you're really trying to do the daily quests. Which, yeah. Yeah. 700, oh God. And what are the other materials you need for that, or is that it? Is there any others? Cinnabar. And golden souls as well. Yeah, that's also just 25. It's definitely more compared to dragons. Okay. Now let's actually move on to characters from my Garden Warfare series, or my GW2 series. I know there's actually way more characters in my Garden Warfare 2 series than the ones in my there's actually way more characters in my Garden Warfare 2 series than my Trove series, because you know. So let's start with Toxic Peace Quits. let's start with TPS. Obviously, there's the main character of the series, TPS, the Toxic P Squid. Obviously, I just named him the name of the series, really, TPS. Yeah, Toxic P Squid is actually kind of hard to say, especially more than once. Like, Toxic P Squid, Toxic P Squid. Like, so I'm just gonna call him from now on. I'm just gonna call him TPS, and kind of like LSP from Adventure Time. TPS, LSP. Yeah, both have P's in the name actually. Lucky. I mean, Lucky is very lucky. Lucky is very lucky, and TPS felt lucky to have Lucky as a kid that he found in space. I bet my viewers are like so confused because I don't think anybody watched TPS. I did. I actually rewatched it recently, last year. Again, I can't do reaction videos, so that's the problem. Yeah, Lucky is a very lucky TPS. Also, I'm kind of confused on why they found Lucky in space out of all places. I think that's because the TPS and I think TPS and the Toxic King went to space for some reason, and then like I think like 20 or like 10 minutes into the episode, they found Lucky and they decided to take him home. Toxic King. Again, actually, I am doing these in order. Actually, no, Lucky was the Toxic King. Obviously, he's the king of the TPSs. And same with the Toxic Queen. But Toxic Queen is the queen of the TPSs. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you're that. Lucky, yeah, explain to him. Toxic Dog. Is that, well, the dog of, or TPS's dog, obviously. I don't remember any other characters. I mean, I know there were crossovers with Adventures of the Asian P and Ice P Brothers, but yeah, you get it at this point. So I think that's all the TPS characters that I remember from the top of my head. Of course, the most memorable ones are TPS and Lucky. Oh yeah, Radioactive Man. Actually, yeah, it was TPS and Radioactive Man went to space, and they found Lucky. So Radioactive Man, of course, he's a toxic citron. And yeah. That's it, he's just a
Emoji love letter. Emoji.
I do this!
Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji sweat. Arts. Emoji revolt. Emoji smiling face with hearts. Emoji check mark button. Emoji hot face. Emoji sweat droplets. Emoji baby face.
Stop it! Stop it, Naked HDXYZ Hero Girl, stop it! Stop it! Stop! It's annoying! Stop sending emojis! Stop! I swear, this is why I stopped streaming for a whole, like, 2 weeks. This is annoying. I'm sick and tired of these people sending emojis. And weird stuff. I can't say the C word because my dad is, like, right next to me. So please stop. Stop or I'm deleting my channel. Stop. Please. I would greatly appreciate it if you were to stop. Please. I don't know how to edit these things out. You know, when people watch this, they're gonna hear you sending those emojis. It's not like, ooh, they're not gonna hear it because, yeah. So stop it. Stop. Stop. Stop doing that. No one. I'm doing a video. I completely forgot what I was talking about now. I might make a part 2 of this because I'm getting kind of hungry. And I didn't eat breakfast
What
yet.
is up?
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Finally, somebody I can actually talk to. Hi. What's up, Juice? Hi. Hello. Hi. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, the names. I think, yeah, that's all the character names from TPS that I remember. Yeah, that's all the, I mean, there was Radioactive P, but, you guys don't really know about Radioactive P that much because, I don't think he was actually in any of the episodes. I think he was actually in Adventures of the Agent P, which I will be going to next. Yeah, Radioactive P was actually in, I think he was, like a background
NOO
character.
my phone on 1.
No. Well, put it on the charger. Charge it.
I gotta go.
Okay, bye. Bye. That was quick. Yeah, I think Radioactive P was like a side character, like a background character in TPS. But he didn't really get that much attention in TPS. I mean, it's weird because he is a toxic P. I mean, he started out as a normal P shooter, but then he fell in the sewage water and he became a radioactive P. He became radioactive P, and now he's actually a popular character. And I think I might actually give radioactive P a bit more attention. And also, here's a fun fact about radioactive P. The more he stays in his toxic form, his radioactive form, the more mutated he gets, which, is kind of like TPS, but his mutations are so much different. And obviously, since I said that, if TPS goes in water, or not TPS, if radioactive pee goes in water, it will take off his radioactiveness. And then, but if he falls into sewage or gets killed by a toxic brains, the radioactiveness will come back. Yes, that's only if he gets killed by a toxic brains. Why only toxic brains? And why not a sanitation expert or Dr. Toxic? Well, because they're not actually toxic. Toxic brains is actually filled with toxic liquid. Like, he's literally a gooey superhero. Yeah. He should be the radioactive man of TPS. But you see, none of us actually had TB, toxic brains. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this a two-parter, because I'm hungry. Yeah, see you in part 2.